What's up, good people and Eagle fans? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great day. Getting ready, about another hour and 15 minutes. We'll have our live stream. I hope you guys join us, where, of course, we'll be talking about all things that is Cowboys as they get ready to take on the Denver Broncos, a team they have not beat since their last Super Bowl year. So there's that. So yesterday, and I played it this morning, yesterday, Stephen Jones was talking on 105.3 The Fan about Diggs and Diggs potentially going on IR. Yeah. Here's the thing right now. The next question was, has Diggs played his last down as a Dallas Cowboy? That one I don't know. But here's what I do know. Diggs is now untradeable. Think about this. Diggs got his big, fat, juicy contract. And since he's gotten that contract, he's had 2 ACLs. Both times he's come back, he hasn't been anywhere near close to being regular. Okay? So that's the first problem. And, I hate to say I was right, but one of the things I worried about, I said, you know what? I hope they don't bring Diggs back too soon before he's healed. Diggs, he tried to man up and basically say, you know what? I'm going to be there, because they took his money and proved them wrong. And in essence, it was like a self-fulfilling prophecy that he wasn't really ready to resume after the knee injury, okay? After the microfracture surgery. And basically, that is the surgery of last resort. And typically, guys that have it aren't anywhere close to being the same as they were before they had it. So you already had that dynamic right there. And now what you've got on film is Diggs being perfect. Not in the way you want to be perfect for the quarterbacks. Quarterbacks were having the perfect rating against him. So if you're a team and you're looking and you're saying, I can give up draft capital for the guy who's rated the worst in the NFL this year, be it some of that was not Diggs' fault. It was because he was made into a zone corner and was completely lost out there. But you look between the injuries, the cost of the contract, and the performance this year on the field, and possibly going on IR, bro, the trade deadline is a week and 2 days. Nobody's trading for that. Nobody is going to trade for Diggs. The only thing you can hope for, if you were to trade Diggs, it would be a salary dump. You'd probably have to give up more draft capital to get rid of Diggs than what you get in return. And I'm not saying that to try and be funny, but I'm being realistic here. Diggs, it's just not a go. And at this point, I don't know what you do. Tomorrow will be telling. Since now, mysteriously, and this is another one of those things that kind of hurts you too. How you get hurt not on the field, how you get hurt at home with a concussion, and now you're out 2 weeks and possibly going on IR. It doesn't even make sense. And if you think that somebody's going to trade for that, nah. Ain't going to happen, bro. It ain't going to happen. So, it is what it is, and that's all that it is. I'm waiting for this floor to dry so I can go in here and finish caulking stuff. Working on getting this place together, and it's coming along. Spackling out here, letting that stuff dry. That's why I'm sitting here doing this video. Because I'm waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. But I'm happy with the way it's coming. All right, good people, look at that. Isn't that, look, that little mini kitchen that leads to the bathroom there? I could go to the store and get the threshold to put in there for the bathroom door. Or I could just wait a little longer and go back home and get ready for the live stream. Yeah. All right, people. Peace out.